Good evening, group. I wanted to talk to you guys a little bit about the organizational culture at the field placement that I'm at a behavioral health agency in Phoenix, Arizona. A little background about the agency. They're a large agency. They offer many different programs throughout the state. So the organizational culture can differ from program to program, location to location. I've talked to quite a few people who are working in different programs, and their reports of how things work were very different and actually really surprising. So I wanted to talk about the two characteristics about the organizational culture. First of all, I feel that the agency that I'm doing field placement at adopts the evidence-based model. They really emphasize during the orientation week about their CDOI, their client-directed outcome care. So they are researching and looking at this model of how do we prioritize the client's needs in a model of care so that way we get the best outcome possible. This is throughout every single program within the agency. It factors in with cultural competency and looking at where the client is when they come in for services and what's important to them at this time. Additionally, I also noticed that there's some contingency theory as well in my organizational culture. While they have this client-directed model, they also know that their employees and the people that they serve are not the same. They know that a one-size-fits-all, as the text stated, is not going to work in their organization. So they're looking a lot at seeing where people are coming from. They really emphasize supervision and making sure that there are professional development and a lot of reflection going on between the staff, but then at the same time knowing that their programs are in very different locations, very different communities, and that they might need to be a little bit flexible to accommodate that. In terms of the tribal stage where my organization is at, I want to go back to when I talked about there are different programs. So some people in the organization, sadly, I've heard them talk a lot in stage 1 or stage 2. I would say mostly everybody is in stage 3. I've seen some stage 4, which is really great because I feel like when you have a cohesive team that works really well together and everybody is happy and working towards a common goal, that fosters, a lot of positive morale not only in the employees, but clients are going to be benefiting from that as well. I would say overall, within the entire organization, they're at about a 3. I feel like the program that I'm working in is at a 4. The team is really cohesive. They're all very happy when they talk about their supervision or their jobs or their expectations. They didn't have anything negative to say, and I'm not sure if that's because I'm a new person or not, but it seems like the people working in that program are really happy to be there. Thanks, guys. I wanted to give you a little bit of background and enjoy working with you again this semester.